everybody. Welcome back to Cooking with Brenda and David.
And Sadie.
We still got her.
We're still doing it.
So we're going to try to make some sweet and sour chicken tonight, okay? So let's get on with it because we're starving and we're just trying to get our video done.
Sweet and sour.
No, yes, and I don't want you to out-talk it, okay, honey? Because I got to look at all these ingredients. Okay?
All
What
right.
are you doing? You feel better? He's been a turkey. I'm going to tell you. A turkey.
Yes.
That means okay.
I got probably 1.5 pounds of chicken, okay? And I don't like it on my hands. Sorry. I'm going to have to put it right back in there. Maybe not. Okay, so we need an egg. There's my egg. And I need a teaspoon of soy sauce. I got everything ready, but where'd my teaspoon go? There it is. Oh, I lost my teaspoon. It's got cornstarch. But I'll have to show you how to make some homemade soy sauce one day. You'll like it. Okay, and I'm lost. I don't know. Okay, we need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Seems like there's something else though first.
What about that seafood oil?
That was this. I don't need that one. I got too much out. See, I'm trying to get confused here. So let's just do this up first, okay?
Can you blame it on
We'll
me,
do
can't you?
this. Yeah, I'm just going to do the chicken right now. There's what I want right there. I don't have any chopsticks, so I don't know. We probably could use it. I don't know if I could use it or not. You know, I should have mixed that up with the egg before I put the cornstarch in there, but it'll still work.
Either way.
Yep, either way, it'll still work. Okay, David, we'll be right back. I've got to let this marinate for 10 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got the oil heating up. I marinated this for 10, 12 minutes. I forgot I put the black pepper in, okay?
How much?
Half a teaspoon of black pepper.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to try to get
Do
some
that
of
again.
this chicken going here. So your chicken's supposed to be cut about 1-inch pieces. 1-inch size. That light ain't as good as the other, I don't think.
Yeah, I know, but it's supposed to lose less power.
Well, it's important now. It really is important this day and time.
The electric bill's high and it's LED, but
What's supposed to be cheaper is my chicken not a par. Come on, go apart there.
I can put the other light back up if you want to.
Oh, well now maybe we got to put one there too, but we can't plug it up.
But we can hook it up. It's
I don't know why that's still stuck.
yeah, this is the first time we've used that new light at nighttime. We've used it during the day. So you're right, it is a little bit darker. What's this called again?
Sweet and sour chicken. But when you do some of these American Chinese or Chinese, I don't know, whenever you do them, you use a lot of, I can't even think. Anyway, you use
Right.
cornstarch. There you go, cornstarch. And you cook this probably about 5 minutes until it's golden brown. Something like that.
Have we had this before? I think we have.
I've made it before, David, but usually we just go get some on wrestling night or something, you know. I'm trying not to touch this with the fork. Okay, David, I'm going to get these fried up and we'll be back just as soon as I get them done, okay?
So you're going to put all them in there and then we'll come right back?
No, not at once, but I'm saying when I get them done, we'll be back.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna do this to all of it.
you just probably just dump a bowl in there and stir it, couldn't
No,
you?
David, you can't.
You can't.
No.
Wow. Okay. All right. Be back in a minute then. All right.
Welcome back.
Okay, I got the chicken all cooked, and so now I'm gonna do the vegetables.
Well, how long did it take to cook it?
5-6 minutes on each side. Takes about 15 for that many. Get out! Back up!
Mm.
I gotta have it. It's not a lot anyway.
Mm.
So I got a couple of bell peppers, and I have a small onion, and I don't know if I got enough oil in there or
Do I
not.
have carrots in it? Or
Yeah, and I got a cup of carrots. And I don't know if there's enough oil, but maybe it will be.
you don't need milk carrots.
Okay, well, you don't have to worry about every little piece. Okay, now that's for something else. Now we got to saute these vegetables. Get away from that chicken. I'm going to bust him up. Watch this. I'm going to bust him plumb up. Let me hide it.
I just got a little one.
David, I'm not going to have enough. If you don't stop, I'm not going to have enough for the sauce.
I know, but that's good enough right there. Mm.
Yeah, but are you going to eat just that? I could eat just that. They're good. I ate one, but I ain't going to keep eating.
That's enough for me. I don't know about y'all.
Well, if we get full, we'll save you some. How about that? That's a lot of them for that little bit of chicken.
I wish it'd start raining again. We need to rain bad.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll eat what we got here.
No, I'm talking about outside raining.
Is it?
I said I wished it was.
It feels
I went out
like
there and
it.
put that trash can up in next to the porch so that deer won't get on your back porch and eat your tomato plants.
Could be the groundhog.
I don't know. I seen something run real fast. That to me, I think it, it looked like a.
groundhog can fly. Let me tell
No,
you.
this it was too light moving. It looked more like a big cat. So I'm thinking it's a.
Raccoon?
No, it's a gray fox. It's a gray fox.
Do we have to take that box around this area?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a gray fox.
Have to get these tender, you know, and before they're a little translucent, it won't take long. Some of them can do this stuff, but I can't. It takes both hands to hold it.
Yeah,
But
I've seen them
this is
do
just
that
a
on
little
TV.
rubber thing, and it's flat on one side. So that's what I use it for.
Yeah, that smells pretty good.
I think I'm gonna have more of that than chicken yet. He likes chicken. I can fry you some more of that chicken tomorrow, just like that, okay?
I'm surprised Spaz ain't smelt it yet.
He probably has, but he won't eat it after we put the sweet and sour sauce.
No, you already saved him a little piece. I'm so tired. I bet you are too, Brenda. You've been in here doing all kinds of stuff today.
I am. My feet's hurting. The acid release. I think I'm having a gallbladder attack. It's always something. Got my back feeling good.
Well, don't mess it up.
I just want to go to bed, to be honest. I just want to jump in the shower and then go to bed. But I still got another one I want to do. I got to do for a friend of mine.
We'll do it in the morning.
Yeah, it's
Get y'all up early.
I don't know which one you're gonna be putting first, but it's the lemon blueberry bread.
I'm putting all these up in
That is
order.
some good stuff.
As the way as I'm filming it or whatever, I'm putting them up in order.
Well, we'll do
So-
lemon blueberry bread, and I'll talk about it tomorrow. How about that?
Right now I got that one I'm trying to load and it's not loading. I don't know how many
Very
hours.
fast. It take it a week.
I know, I don't know how many hours. I put it on
David, we've got to get some better internet.
5 or
That's all
6
there is to it.
hours ago and it's only 5% loaded up. That's been 5 hours ago. So that's that one. Well, I ain't gonna tell what it is yet, but anyway, that's the one y'all did. Then the next one is the one with the special guest. That'll be.
Who Did you taste the pepper on that chicken?
Yeah. We gotta have.
Oh, there was something I wanted to marinate in here a little bit, David. Not much, just a few, okay?
So Sadie's been a special guest, but we got another one too. And you liked that special guest, didn't you?
Yeah, very close special guest.
Who was it?
You ain't supposed to say.
I just put a few
You know who it is anyway.
crushed red pepper flakes in there, okay? Give it a little bit of heat,
Thanks.
not much. Do you talk to her or me, or are you referring to me? This
Wait.
has hot grease on it too, but I would never do. I would never hit nobody like that. I like to play and threaten and all that, but I'm good to my husband, believe it or not. He makes it hard to be good to him sometimes, but you know, there's a lot of
I believe both ways.
there's a lot of
Thank you.
husbands that's just like him. You wouldn't believe it.
I take both y'all. I don't know.
You what?
I take both y'all. Sometimes
You take both of us?
yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it.
Are we both nuts in other words?
Sometimes.
And you don't think you are? You're weird. He's weird. She's being weird on me.
No, she ain't.
She's not weird, David. Me and her, I play with her so much. She knows I don't mean nothing because I love that kid like she's my own.
How many checker games did we have last night?
Don't
think
know,
six.
honey.
How many
Oh,
card
my
games?
baby.
Like one.
No, we had more than one.
No, maybe two.
But they were long card games. They lasted
Hey,
a
I
long
might
time.
have gave birth to her, but she's still mine. I believe.
We only had one because we had to shuffle the deck again.
We all feel the same way. Debbie
I
does,
swear we-
Dana does.
Oh, the
we
night
all feel
before
like
we
she
had
does.
a card.
Like, we
Yeah,
had two.
that's right. Okay, so yeah, but all together it's been about like 3 card games. So,
Yeah.
But the deck is real thick. The
We're
cards
doing
and
it again.
stuff. If we can make it through the night.
Come on. We can.
It's Saturday night right now.
Uncle Dave's pretty tired, but we might be able to. Brenda don't never play cards and checkers with us.
She played one.
No,
one
I'm
here.
just resting my mind when y'all are in yonder and I have no one to wait on or nothing. Praise the Lord. I stay in here and do whatever.
She just don't know how to play cards and checkers.
I do know how to play
She
cards.
played 1 year with us.
Yeah,
I've played
a long time ago,
before with
yeah.
y'all, yeah. We had a table in the living room.
And we was playing cards.
Lots of played.
They'll go in the bedroom and get on the bed and play on one of the bedrooms. And,
We never played in your room.
we didn't. Oh, okay. I know you do that other one of his room. You hear that snore? Who was it said they heard you snoring, David?
Dad. My dad.
Dennis. Oh my Lord, it's wicked.
I came home yesterday
I'm
from
still
work.
getting spasm in my hip for some reason.
When I came home from work yesterday, they all sitting out back, and then the neighbor come over,
Just hold this
and I was
and
falling
like
asleep,
this
and I had to come in here,
flip it on you, okay?
and I passed out. I was so tired.
Like that.
Yeah, now watch this. I'm gonna put a handful of pineapple in there. Or 2, okay? It's good in there.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not gonna have enough chicken for all that. I might have to make some more tomorrow or something, or after a while, it don't matter.
So you
But
want
I
it.
can't add it all in that chicken though if it's too much.
So you want to even out the taste, not too much of one style stuff.
Does it look like enough pineapple to
I
you?
think so. I think it should be more enough. Like, look.
You think that should be more than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be. I might just be seeing the onion with it too, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's onion in there with it.
There's a lot of pineapples.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Where's your flowers at? They were there yesterday.
David, them things wilted down. I start to tell Teresa everything I buy there anymore is going bad. I don't know. Produce is terrible. And come all that far to go to the store and then,
Well, they looked fairly decent yesterday, I thought. But
yeah, but I don't understand it. You get a cucumber from there. It goes bad in a couple of days. I don't.
Are we talking about Kroger? Or
well, your cucumbers is coming. Some of them's been coming in. They've been really good.
Yeah, I've had 3 or 4 and I make macaroni salad with them every time.
But it's been so dry and
No,
everything.
we ate the first one, didn't we?
Yeah. But anyway,
There's this one plant that came from last year. And even after he tilled it, it still grew.
it's volunteer.
Yeah, and
Was it-
well,
what-
I loaded one down there because it was yellow and I didn't see it.
What was the volunteer? What was it?
It's a cucumber.
Okay, I thought I was
And it's
wondering.
done took a fence all over there, and I'm like, golly, we're gonna have to do something that's gonna fall forward. It's what it's doing.
All right, remind me
It's
tomorrow and I'll
really
work on that.
heavy.
All right.
But we can't let the vine go up on top of the roof because then
Might
it
have
can't
to-
get the cucumber.
You want to hold the pan. She's got something wrong with her hand, and I don't know what it is. I put some medicine on her arm and hand, and it
We're
helped a little
almost
bit,
there,
didn't it?
okay?
Did it
We're
help a little
almost
bit,
there.
Sadie?
Barely.
Just barely a little bit. I don't know what you got going on there, but might have to take you to the doctor and get a shot.
No.
We're almost finished.
When I was a little kid, every time you went to the doctor, you got a shot.
No, I didn't.
Well, we did.
Yeah, you did.
And I remember I hate to tell this story, but I was 8 years old, and he come in there, and I knew he was going to give me a shot, and I was laying there on the thing, and I reared back and kicked him in the belly,
Oh,
and-
he was so terrible. That makes
and-
me mad every time you tell
and he stumbled back and hit the door, and he come over and picked me up, slammed me down on that table, and yanked my britches down and took that needle and
You deserve
Right
it
in the
after
butt.
what you did.
but I know, but I said I'm sick and tired of getting a shot every time you go to the doctor.
That's what they done. Then they gave me that penicillin shot that time, and I couldn't walk. I thought it done crippled.
I was only about 8 years old. Might have
And
been
I asked
7,
the
but
doctor, my dad egg was broken. My mom, my uncle took me to the emergency room, and they stuck that penicillin in me. That's when I figured out we figured out that I was allergic to penicillin.
You're allergic
You
to
know
that?
what? I almost went down like that, and my uncle caught me. He had to piggyback me to the car. I couldn't walk. That stuff. I said, "What in the world?" They said it's refrigerated, and when they put it in there, sometimes it does that. Well, then I suffered all night because it gave me the worst hives. Oh my gracious! Gave me really bad hives and all, and then I'm like, I had to go get a shot for Benadryl then the next day, and another shot of something else to try to get rid of that penicillin out there quicker.
But I was laying on my back.
I had the flu so bad. I had a real high fever, and I took 2 exams in school that day and passed them. Don't even really remember taking what they was
Well, I was
about.
laying on my back, and I reared back with both feet, and wham, right in the belly.
That wasn't
And-
good those days.
I know.
It was terrible.
I know it's
Doctors
terrible.
trying to help you.
I know. I know it was
believe
terrible.
I tell that story too many more
Well, I
times.
mean, it's the truth, but I had such a hard time with doctors because I had low blood and all this stuff, and them old nurses, they would
I
take
did
and stab
too, but
my
I didn't
fingers
do the doctor like
with
that.
with the needle, and they couldn't get no blood, and they kept stabbing.
I just cry when I see it.
And she had a glass straw, and she would suck it up in that glass straw with her mouth, you know. And then, but she just kept stabbing me, you know.
I got real sick.
But I had such a hard time with doctors when I was a kid. I would never go to one, and I was way up in my probably 30s before I ever went to a doctor again. After I got old enough where I could do what I wanted to do.
Is something wrong with your head? What's wrong
But-
with me?
What y'all talking about? Go ahead, see a head
Not
shrinker?
about you, yeah.
You?
That's what we're
But
talking about.
continuing, Brenda, that you passed in school while being sick. I got really.
I made a B plus on that English one.
Well, I took an SL and I was real sick. It was my World G SL too. And I was real sick. Like, I was so bad that I had to leave, like, after I took the test. But I passed with a 4 point, like, not 4 point.
Do you know
400 and, what's it called? Maybe 35? And that's
I
pretty
don't
high.
know, but
What was wrong with you?
I don't know. I just had a really bad fever, and I guess, and I was just
that's
sick.
what I did. I had a bad fever,
I was
and
so
I was so sick. I was in the nurse's station.
I just
all
started
day.
crying in the middle of doing the test too. It was kind of funny.
Okay, David, you ready?
Well, I was.
Almost all my SLs this year.
I had
cried on.
fevers like 103, and I had
Hello,
rheumatic
are we
fever,
ready?
Yeah.
and had and just all kinds of weird stuff, you know, that went on with
Come on,
me
let's continue.
when I was little and everything. So,
Can we do the recipe?
yes, ma'am,
Okay, I've got
like
a
an old
quarter
teacher.
a cup
Yes,
of sugar.
ma'am.
Hey, a quarter cup of sugar. I'm making the glaze. Hush. Okay, I got a quarter cup of ketchup. will be good. I can't wait to eat. I'm hungry and tired. All right, there's a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. 1/4 cup of water.
That looks gross, don't it?
It don't look gross to me.
I just don't like ketchup.
You don't like ketchup, huh? Well, we need a tablespoon of soy.
But I
Or a
hope
teaspoon, just
I really
whatever
won't
you want to
taste
put
it.
in
I'll
there.
go and catch that fox for you. Brenda can cook it up.
I don't know. Probably has rabies.
And a teaspoon of, well, there you go. See? See, David, was that your fault?
Yeah, it was my fault, like always.
Cornstarch.
I don't know.
Probably half of that's on the counter.
There goes
What
ants.
a mess this place is.
And if you get an ant or two in with it, that's nothing wrong with that. Just
Uh-oh.
extra protein.
What?
We need a couple teaspoons or tablespoons of oil. And now let's put our concoction in here.
What?
Making a sweet sauce.
Hey, Sadie.
Yeah?
I want to interrupt, but I'm going to tell you a story about your Aunt Debbie.
It's gonna start getting thick,
Which one?
lady.
Deborah.
I know which aunt. What about? Which store?
When she was little, she had the craving for sweets real bad. We never had no
Oh, you told
candy
me
or
about this already.
and so we had a bottle of penicillin in the refrigerator.
Ew.
And so she snuck down there, and she's only like 5 years old or something. I mean, she might have had worms, who knows? But and she drunk that penicillin. And I remember Mama freaking out. She went to the refrigerator, and that bottle was empty, and we had to rush her to the hospital. We lived way back out in the boondocks. It took 45 minutes to get to an emergency room with her, but they had to pump her stomach.
But you told me about that before.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah. You told me like 4 or 5 times.
Well, when you get old, your memory don't remember that you told
Clearly.
it 4 or 5
Your
times.
memory don't
Yeah,
remember.
but it's okay.
I lost some of my cornstarch. I might put just a tiny little bit more because it's got to do its thing. Probably got all I lost, just a pinch.
Wait, what are we making again?
Sweet sauce.
Okay.
Sweet and sour. You gotta have some sauce to put that in. I hope it's gonna be good.
Hope so too. Or go put the sugar in
Right? Yeah, yeah. This has got to do kind of like a gravy
there. I'm
and
afraid
thicken a
that's
little
gonna
bit.
fall, so I'm gonna discuss.
It will. That's why you can't touch it. It's supposed to hold its wok. You just cook it all in one pot, but you lose a lot of bowls fixing it.
Mom was screaming, and the old man had the truck wide open as usual. We got her to the emergency room.
I know, Daddy. Especially when he drank. I'm not
Oh,
trying to
I
put
know.
down
I
my
know.
dad.
I've been
I
through
love
the
him,
same
but,
thing. I understand. I know.
He would get in our vehicle whenever we was driving. Anytime we traveled, he thought he had to drink, and then he'd
Well, that's what it was too with us.
Get road rage and kick it and fly or something.
It doesn't matter if
you
it had road rage or not. It was always speedometer was buried.
know? Yes, Dad. They was bad news. Our dads were.
Yep.
Our
But we
moms
lived by the
actually-
grace of God. We
Yeah,
got
by
lucky,
the
didn't
grace
we?
of God,
Yep.
we did. Oh,
Do you want me to take over?
it ain't that Sadie. My hips are getting spasms and
That's why I
everything.
asked if you want me to take over. Please don't say that.
Well, I hope not. You know what I mean? I'm just in a lot of PAN.
Pain.
PAIN. By the way, I thought you'd catch it. PAN.
Yeah, you've
I
overdone it today, Brenda. You're gonna be down and out tomorrow. You
I
already.
still got another one or two to do tomorrow.
I know, but I'm
These
surprised
videos
you're trying.
rolling.
I'm surprised you're doing so many of them because you've been bad off, and you're gonna be down next week.
Well,
You
my
won't.
back's feeling better, so.
It won't be probably next week. At least we'll have a couple of them here we can do. As long as it takes to load them up on that old slow computer system, we've probably got enough for the last 6 months here.
I have my own computer.
As slow as it is, I believe it's going to take 3 days to get that thing uploaded. I got to figure out how to get some better internet. We got to move up at least to the 19th century or something.
Okay, they
Move up to the 90s or the 2000s, early 2000s.
early 2000 be better.
Climb the phone pole. Don't make a phone call no more. We do it in here.
Yeah, that'd be much obliged.
You know something I wanted to add into this and I forgot about it. Just a little teeny tiny bit of honey.
Huh.
Most people don't, but I like it in there. It is supposed to be sweet, you know. Just gonna add a little bit, not much. Just about a half a teaspoon's all.
Well, that's a good tip. Somebody might want to try it that way.
You might want to try it that way. I like it.
Here's that old kettle. Never has been used.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you finally use it?
I've used it, but not in on the wood stove.
Oh, so you have used it.
Yeah, I heat water in it. That's what it's for.
Well, you put it on the wood stove and it heat water.
I've heated water to make my tea. I've heated water to pour over something. I heated water to do this today. Something I cooked today, I heated water. Okay. Here we go. Here goes the main thing.
I don't remember who gave it to you. You got it from one of the subscribers,
I would love to.
but you sure have loved that thing.
I hope I got enough sauce. Now don't grab that, David.
I'm not gonna grab it, honey.
Oh, sorry.
What she did is she put a little bit and stirred it up, and then add some more to stir it up.
Why did you take that one out?
For spaz.
She saved Spaz one.
I could lick the juice off of one and nipper weed.
Spaz is pretty old now. He's getting up in age like us.
All the kitties are.
Yeah.
Mine is still strong, you know.
They've been good kitties, that's for sure.
Well, except for the demon
Oh,
one.
I forgot that was in there.
Ooh.
Ew, it's just a paper towel, David. It was brand new, clean paper towel.
What's it in there for?
Because I wanted that stuff. It's greasy.
Oh, to soak up?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you didn't put that on there.
Well, she did.
Oh, David.
Pitiful.
I know, but I like to have everything
David,
just right.
everybody knows if you want your food that greasy, then go ahead. But I like mine to drain out some. You think I should put a few more in there?
Yeah, but you're supposed to say it.
You're pitiful.
You know how I am. I'm like Adrian Monk sometimes. It has to be perfect.
Except for Demon David. I'm just kidding. David's a good man. My husband's a good man.
I got that little tick thing or whatever they call it, you know, certain things.
It gets on my nerves at times.
Nervous
Shut
Nelly.
up, David. Shut up. David, would you stop? David, hush. David. I'm tired of hearing it, David. Well, here we go. It's done.
Really?
Really?
Don't it have to cook some?
It did.
Do not eat it. Don't eat it just yet.
Well, it sure does smell good.
You have rice.
I'm not fixing anything.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, I think something's missing. That's what it is.
It ain't missing. It's right here in this pot.
But you never talked about it.
I made rice. I made rice for the...
Should know how to make rice.
That's what you do. You make rice for it. So that's what I did. I made rice.
That's right. I knew there was something else to go with it, and I just couldn't think
I
of
made
it.
white rice. Long grain white. Long grain white does so good. It does it.
Well, that smells good, too. What kind of little pot is that? I ain't never seen that thing before.
It's my wok. I hide it from you so you won't do anything.
And then crock.
You need to do something with it. What do you
Whatever
think?
it's called.
You be up there trying to cook bacon or something and have these forks in it. Daddy always had everything. I got Mommy one of
I'm
these.
not going to
same-
touch nothing in here to cook
Hey,
with.
I got Mommy one of them the same time I did, and you should have seen it last time I seen it.
I've
I
never seen
said-
that before.
I put it under the table in that chair.
Well, I ain't going to do nothing with
I
it.
even protect it with this. I put this in there and then I turn the lid upside down
You know,
so it won't scratch it.
the closest to my cooking skills is open up the refrigerator and grab a piece of cheese and take it out of the and pepperoni.
Hey, it's a rude awakening when you go to make a pizza for him and all the pepperoni's gone. And you said, don't get that now, David. David, don't get it.
But if I know it's there, I can't refuse it.
Yes, you can.
Well, get over here and fill your pie hole. How about that? Now,
All right. Here we go.
well, honey, I had some on there for you.
It's good and hot. You can see the smoke coming off of it. I mean, the steam.
Are you okay? Really? Just 3 little pieces of rice and a couple other things.
Wow.
Good?
That's good. That's real good. That's better.
Oh, yay, we get to eat.
That's
I'm
better than the
hungry.
last time.
I'm hungry. Woo, woo, woo.
That is
And
good.
so is Sadie.
Yeah, that's better than the last time you done it.
Boo, boo.
He did, you know, with David recording everything I do, we've said it a bunch of times, but he just eats what I give him, and I don't even know, like, even stuff he don't like his mama used to fix, he eats when I hand it to him. So I don't know. You might need.
I tell you, when you was down and out though, I had to resort to some cans of ravioli a few times. I warmed up and stuff. When
I hate that for you, though.
I know, but you was down. I tell you, you was
I'd
down.
much rather you go get a hamburger.
It takes so far to drive and everything for that. But anyway, at least you're doing pretty good now, and hopefully
Well,
you'll stay that
true.
way.
I hope so too, David.
All right, Sadie, give it a try. Then we'll wrap it up here.
Have I got on the same shoes?
This phone's got about 5 minutes of recording time left on it.
Okay, y'all. Well, she likes it too, so I hope y'all will also try my recipe. It's good and simple. Most of the stuff you'll have at home for this sauce.
I think it's worth trying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't never done it, or if you might have your own way, you never know. But if you haven't tried it,
She must like it. She's going to town, baby. I'm glad you're hungry.
yeah, it'd be good for your kids and everything.
Yep. Okay, David, you better hush up. Let's wrap her up then.
Okay.
So y'all try and make it and let me know what you think. I'm getting back on my show now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.